The latest Marvel Spider-Man 2 news, including first gameplay, characters, villains, and release window details. In this video, we'll cover the first gameplay footage, new characters, and more. Before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you so much to all of my fantastic subscribers who tune in every week to watch my latest videos. Your support and encouragement mean the world to me, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Now, if you're new here and you like what you see, before we dive into today's topic, please take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. I promise you won't regret it. Today, I bring you some exciting news regarding our favorite web-slinger, Spider-Man, and his arch-nemesis, Venom. As you already know, the Spider-Man franchise has been going strong for years with numerous movies, comic book series, and video games. So, without further ado, let's dive into the big news and unveil the official release date of Spider-Man 2 and some major updates on Venom. Insomniac confirmed that the Spider-Man 2 release date is Friday, October 20th, 2023. Also, Sony has officially confirmed that all pre-order copies of the highly anticipated Spider-Man Miles Morales game will come packed with some seriously awesome bonuses. Get ready to swing into action with the Arachnite suit for Peter Parker, complete with 3 different color variants. And that's not all. You'll also get an early unlock of the Shadow Spider suit for Miles Morales, with 3 color variants of its own. Plus, you'll be able to snag the Wag Grabber gadget and 3 skill points to help you level up your gameplay. But wait, there's more. For those of you who want to take your Spider-Man experience to the next level, you can pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition for just £79.99. This deluxe version includes all of the pre-order bonuses mentioned above, as well as 10 brand new suits, 5 for each playable character, bonus photo mode frames and stickers, and 2 additional skill points. Marvel Spider-Man 2018 is one of the best games I have ever played. The way Insomniac crafted this game shows how passionate and dedicated the studio was to these characters and universe. It is insanely fun to swing around the New York skyscrapers. The combat and skill tree is very interesting and had a lot of cool abilities that changes the gameplay even more engaging. As a longtime fan of first Spider-Man, I have always been captivated by the dynamic between Peter Parker and his rogues gallery of supervillains. The Sinister Six, in particular, is a group that has fascinated me, consisting of some of the most iconic and dangerous foes in Spider-Man's arsenal. Battling the Sinister Six is the ultimate culmination of this tension, offering players an opportunity to test their skills against a formidable team of adversaries. From Doc Ock's mechanical arms to Electro's lightning powers, each member of the Sinister Six is uniquely challenging and requires careful planning and strategy to defeat. Now, before we move on to the topic, let's delve into the exciting world of new characters that await us. First and foremost, we have the return of Mary Jane Watson. Her presence was pivotal in the first game, and it seems that she will once again play a crucial role in the sequel. But that's not all. Brace yourselves for the return of J. Jonah Jameson, the notorious editor-in-chief of the Daily Bugle. In the first game, he was a constant thorn in Spider-Man's side, relentlessly attacking him and inciting fear and hatred among the public. What role will he play this time around? Only time will tell. Now let's start with the first gameplay footage that was released. The trailer shows off the dynamic duo of Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they work together to take down some of Spider-Man's most notorious villains. The graphics are stunning and the gameplay looks smooth and engaging. The trailer also hints at a darker storyline, with the introduction of Venom, one of Spider-Man's most formidable foes. Apart from trailer, we see the graphics and gameplay improvements. The first game was already visually stunning, but the sequel looks even better. The lighting and textures have been improved, and the animations look smoother and more lifelike. The gameplay has also been refined, with new moves and combos added to the characters' arsenals. They have many suits from the previous comics, movies, suits, and many gadgets to your disposal, and there's also many side missions, challenges, activities, crimes, bases, landmarks, and lots of collectibles added in this sequel. I also love the soundtrack here. Please listen to it now.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Blizzard. I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his.
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later. Genki, the lizard's loose at the fish market.
Must be sushi night.
You still got the hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
The music in the sequel is great. It feels epic and just enhances the game that much more. It adds to the experience of Spider-Man. When you just roam around, the music will change according to what you are doing. There are a ton of different tracks that are used in this, emphasis on ton. Apart from many soundtracks that you will want to hear it again and again. Also, they chose great bosses in this sequel, and characters from old comics and movies, and some random enemies are made up from the game itself. Lastly, you can play as Venom in this sequel. It's going to be so fun. Apart from the Spider-Man films from the early 2000s onwards. Despite this, I can truly say that this game is not only the best Spider-Man sequel game ever created, it is the best superhero sequel ever. Everything about the game is fun and innovative, not to mention visually stunning. Especially the style of combat, but it always puts its own spin on the concept, making it feel fresh and perfectly in keeping with the character and world. The opening scene perfectly encapsulating the feeling of being Spider-Man. Without going into spoilers, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for PS5 is bringing a whole new level of excitement to the table. With fresh areas of New York City to explore, a suite of new skills and abilities to master, and a tantalizing symbiote suit that's putting a strain on the relationship between Peter and Miles, there's no shortage of thrills to be had. So buckle up and get ready to dive into all the juicy details we've uncovered so far about this highly anticipated game. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of the action. Now talking about the gameplay. The gameplay looks fantastic. The swinging was smooth and satisfying. You could feel the punches and kicks during combat. Many different moves has been added during the progression of the story. So the gameplay and combat will fresh as continue and not get boring. Many different gadgets can be also acquired during the story. Now, let's move on to the new characters that have been confirmed. This time around, the sequel is set to take place in both Manhattan and Brooklyn. According to PlayStation, there are 9 villains set to appear in the sequel, include some of the most memorable and infamous villains known to Spider-Man enthusiasts. First on the list of 9 villains is Venom, who is sure to be a fan favorite due to his iconic status in the comics. Other notable villains include the Lizard, Black Cat, Wraith, Taskmaster, Shocker, Kraven and his hunters, Tombstone, and finally, the Rough Prisoners. It is highly probable that Screwball, with her lethal tricks, will make a comeback as a villain in the upcoming Spider-Man game. While Mysterio and Sandman have been confirmed to exist in the game's universe, it remains plausible that either of them could make an appearance. However, the most likely contender to appear alongside Kraven is his half-brother, Dmitry Smerdyakov, who is also known as the Chameleon. Let's talk about some of the new features we can expect in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. One of the most exciting is the ability to play as both Peter Parker and Miles Morales. This will give players a chance to experience two different playstyles and personalities, and it'll be interesting to see how they work together to take down the villains. Another new feature is the addition of co-op gameplay. Players will be able to team up with a friend and take on the baddies together. This adds a whole new level of excitement to the game, as players can work together to strategize and take down the villains in new and creative ways. The year 2023 will witness the release of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, a game that has already captured the hearts and minds of gamers worldwide. Undoubtedly, it is the most eagerly awaited title among the new PS5 games on the horizon. Insomniac, the game's developer, has set a high bar for this sequel, building on the success of the fantastic Marvel Spider-Man and the PS5 launch spin-off, Miles Morales. With the bar set so high, the anticipation for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is palpable. Fans of the franchise are eagerly waiting to see what new adventures await their beloved web-slinger. Insomniac has promised to deliver an even more immersive experience, with improved graphics, gameplay, and storyline. As the release date draws closer, the excitement is building to a fever pitch. Fans are eagerly speculating about what new villains and challenges await Spider-Man in this sequel. Will he face off against old foes or new enemies? Will he be able to save New York City once again? One thing is for sure, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is set to be a game-changer. Insomniac has proven time and again that they are masters of their craft, and this sequel promises to be their masterpiece. So, buckle up, Spider-Man fans, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. The wait is almost over, and the excitement is just beginning. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news related to comic book movies and TV shows. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.